This week's episode of Dignation is brought to you by the new Ford Fiesta. It's a pretty big deal. HostGator, green energy web hosting. Get 20% off your order with Revision 3 discount. The HP MV14 with Beats Audio and the smart Intel Core i5 processor. Get the best sound experience only from HP.
And our good friend, the Talking T-Rex, a fun iPhone app.
Hey, Dignation fans, I'm the T-Rex fuckers. The Tiki T-Rex, and don't curse at the fans.
That's actually really fucking funny. We should use that. We should totally use that.
That's actually really fucking funny. We should use that.
Welcome to Dignation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Dignation.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dignation, episode number 284. I'm Alex Albrecht.
I'm Kevin Rose. Dignation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news site, dig.com, that's DIGG.com.
Nice knife, Kevin. You may want to also note that there is a bottle opener.
Where is the bottle opener?
It's right down here.
Ah, thank you.
So we're coming to you live-ish from San Francisco, California. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, actually. I smoked my first turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was amazing, actually. I had the Bradley smoker.
Oh, I forgot you had the smoker thing.
Yeah, I love that Bradley
You
smoker.
smoked
It's
the
amazing.
entire fucking turkey?
Yeah, I did.
How long did it take? And what does smoked turkey
So
taste
here's
like?
the deal.
I mean, I know what like the deli sliced smoked turkey tastes
I
like.
hate Christmas beer. It's the fucking worst.
You picked the wrong one. We
Right,
were
that
going to be
one?
drinking.
Yeah.
I'm drinking the Blue Moon Winter Abbey Ale, which is actually quite good.
I'd like to try.
Okay, here's the deal.
It's way better, but you picked the wrong one. Here.
I love Anchor Steam, and it's a San Francisco brewing company.
Yeah, but they get a little fucked
you
up on the
gotta
holidays.
be willing to have a mouthful of just spices and herbs and extracts and like. It's kind of like if you went to the herb shop and just like boiled some water and threw a bunch of herbs together. You don't know what the fuck you're throwing together, and
You
then
mean
you sip
tea?
it. Not tea, but just like herbs.
I always find it tastes like what I think the sort of oily shit in the bottom of potpourri in bathrooms would taste like.
See, this is why
You know
I
what
want
I
to get
mean?
into beer brewing. I think I can make a better beer than this.
I think you could maybe as well. I wish you could get into beer brewing.
A friend of
I
mine
know-
is getting into it, actually.
You what?
I got a friend of mine that is seriously getting into it. I mean, seriously,
I like
as
that.
in he spent about $3,000.
That's it?
No, well, he bought this setup that you do the mash and you bake it and you do all that shit, and then it automatically transfers it from one container to another. Like he like turns the little tiny. It's like it takes up a full room, but he turns a little
it takes
crank.
up a full room.
Well, I mean, he's getting serious. You
That
know,
is
he's doing
getting
his own
serious.
little. But like he started off with little tiny kids, started bigger and bigger. The problem he has now is that he has so much beer, he doesn't have enough friends or people to drink it all.
Well, he should sell it.
But well, I
Wait,
know, but
is it legal to sell beer?
no.
You have to get a liquor license.
You have to get a liquor license, yeah.
But you can sell your own.
license?
If
No,
you
not
have a-
liquor. You have to get a beer license.
If you have or you can open a restaurant, and then if you get a license to sell beer in that restaurant, you can brew your own beer. I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it varies from state to state and county to county.
Yeah, and city to city, and town to town, and estuary to estuary.
But I don't know. What were we talking
Provence.
about before that, though? We were talking about something important.
Beer.
The winter beers.
No,
I like
before
the
that.
beers.
Before that, we had something important. Said Dignation. Hey, welcome. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, well, let's just go back. Hey, Dignation, welcome to the show.
I don't remember what it was, but it was something
come
not
to
beer
you.
related. Anyway, can I try one of those-
Thanksgiving, smoked turkey.
Oh, Thanksgiving,
Smoked
smoked
turkey.
turkey. Okay.
So how was smoking turkey?
So basically, you take the turkey. Thank you, Prager. You take the turkey,
Twist up.
and you have to create a brine.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna explain to people how to smoke a turkey. A brine, basically, what it does
Salt
is
water.
it's salt water that soaks into the muscle fibers of the
Yep.
bird.
Plumps up the
plumps it
bird.
up. It loosens it up. It makes it so that when it doesn't dry out.
Yep.
But I made a really special, awesome brine that my
with-
girlfriend found online.
With awesome stuff.
So here's what I did. I took a little bit of brown sugar,
Okay.
some salt, some water,
Okay.
some orange peel that I peeled off,
Orange zest.
some
yeah.
rosemary,
Okay.
some fresh crushed garlic.
Oh.
I'm surprised I remember all this shit. And also some peppercorns.
Sounds great.
And I threw that all into a pot and also and some apple cider.
That
apple
becomes
cider.
less of a brine and more of a marinade.
It was like a holiday marinade brine, but a ton of salt in there, so it is briny-like. You stick the turkey in there for 24 hours ahead of time. You wash turkey off, stick it in the brine, soak it in this big container, and it soaks in the fridge overnight.
Yeah.
And the next morning you pull it off and you wash out with water, get all the stuff off of it, let it kind of dry out for a little bit for a few minutes, pat it down.
Yeah.
And then you stick it in the smoker at about 275 degrees. The smoker run about 250, 275.
How long?
About 20 to 30 minutes per pound of turkey.
Oh, okay.
And so this was a 6-pound bird, so it was about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
And it just sits there and it smokes, and for Glenn, for you can put tofu in there and do the same thing.
And do a tofurkey.
You can smoke tofu. It's awesome. And you get it out, it's the most tender, succulent bird you've ever had. It was really tasty.
Did it have that sort of smoky, oaky
Yes,
taste?
it really good. So the chips are what gives it the flavor.
Yeah.
And so I smoked it with a
hickory chip.
hickory
The funny
chips.
thing is,
I did
if
with
you
hickory
go
chips.
back to our first holiday episode, this is literally the exact thing you were making fun of you doing. Kevin, happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Alex.
The bird looks amazing.
I've spent some time on her. I started off by stuffing her with a combination of hickory and rhubarb chips.
Ah, nice.
Applying a slight little glaze over the top and then slow roasting over an oven-based coal fire.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. It looks delicious.
It's coming along great, Alex. I just got done slow basting it over a roasted wood coal fire.
Right.
I smoked it over a wood-based chol fire.
Right. Dude,
Or a wood-based fire.
Listen, there's something.
But it's just funny that, like, flash forward 5 years and you were
6 years.
actually smoking a turkey over a wood-based chol fire.
Well, what's cool is that there's something like, I like getting into like more, like I'm getting into more domestic shit. And when domestic shit, I don't mean like fucking restocking the toilet paper and shit.
Here's the
I
thing,
mean, like,
you know what
I got
it
a
is?
tool chest downstairs I just bought. I got a fucking place to store my tools.
Yep. You know what it is?
I'm
It's
fucking
literally,
building my shit.
it's playing house. There's something sort of visceral and
never thought of it as
successful.
playing house.
Well, no, but it's like successful feeling of like, this is my house, and like if shit breaks, like stuff breaks, I fix
Dude,
it.
I installed a garbage disposal.
Yeah, I saw the tweets of the
It was a bitch.
10-hour process.
I'll never do that again.
But it's the same thing. It's like you.
So I installed 2 doggy doors. I had to go through double doors to get out to the back.
Oh, you did
I
doggy
cut
doors.
that shit with little fucking jigsaw, little fucking radial saw. Went through that shit and took care of it.
Nice.
I think it's too big though. Small people can fit through there.
I mean,
We should see if Prager could
small
fit
people
through
can
there.
also kick the door down.
Now, big people can do that.
Right.
Small people would stand behind the big people and go, "Hey, kick that door down. I don't want to crawl through that fucking
Right.
hole."
Well, that's why you get a security system. Like I have motion sensors.
Yeah, we do too. So don't fuck with our house.
You do not.
No, we do, but we
Oh, you
never
do?
turn
I
them.
better
We don't
turn
turn the
them.
motion sensors on because the dog's there.
Well, here's the deal. You have them set the sensors up so that they're just high enough to where they wouldn't get the dog walking by. So if someone wants to break in your house and fucking commando crawl, sure. Like, have
Well,
fun.
but theoretically, they're not supposed to be able to open the door, right?
Right, they can't open the door, but they break through the window.
Or they go through the dog door.
No,
So
no.
basically, they just crawl through the doggy door, pretend to be a dog, and then steal your
You know how long
shit.
it takes to commando crawl down the hall? It takes a while because you can't get your ass like higher than this, or you set out the alarm, and then you just and then by that
I
time
bet
the,
you-
the
I bet you-
dog's fucking attacked you.
I will
by
tell
that
you right
time.
now, I bet you I could commando crawl from your main door all the way to the kitchen in less than a minute.
I got. You can't. Your ass can't get higher than
Like
fucking.
I'm fucking the floor the whole way.
Okay, let's do
Less
45
than a
seconds.
Oh, why?
I'm gonna put $20 on it.
$20 on it?
Yeah, 45 seconds.
Let me see.
Hey, that's mine. You're gonna get me sick.
Then you got to let me do the same thing.
No, I can do it. $20.
No, but if you win, I get to have the same fucking thing and try and do it as well.
Well, no, because what I'm saying is that you believe it takes a
Okay.
long time. I'm saying I can do it
commando
in like
crawl.
5 seconds.
Commando crawl. Let's do
Commando
it right
crawl.
now.
All right, fuck this noise.
I got $20 pulling in my pocket. Can we give him a portable camera? Keep the mics on. Bring the beers.
Here we go.
Okay, this is how we do this.
Taking out my keys because they're gonna hit me in the nutsack.
Just don't scrape my wood floors. Don't scrape my wood floors.
Get gauntlet.
Okay, you gotta make it to this line down here.
Done. Let's get.
You gotta make it to this line right here.
Put it over here this way. Okay.
From the doorway.
I'm coming, dude.
Should we open the door and you crawl in from outside?
It's good. It's good. I can start here.
Feet gotta touch the back door and not spread out. Oh, so you drop and crawl.
Yeah. 45 seconds. Give me a clock.
Prager, start the clock.
Don't start the clock. Give me a clock.
Hold on. I'm pulling out my fucking. I don't have my phone on me. Who's got their phone on him?
I don't.
Fucking Prager. Goddamn. Just kidding, Prager.
Give us your phone.
Just kidding. Love you, Prager. Okay, hold on. I got my phone. Hold on.
I don't know. Prager, do the countdown. I don't trust you, Kevin.
No, I got my timer on the. Fucking A.
No, I don't trust you. You're gonna fucking.
No, because
You'll see it. You'll see it on stopwatch. Here we go. Reset. 0000.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me get a position.
Now low. No. Not like a dog.
Hey, I'm starting.
No, I'm talking. You gotta
know
be.
what you're talking, and I'm gonna do it.
Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. Lower. Head lower, dude. God damn.
Fuck you, Kevin! I'm taking all your shit!
Oh shit. 10.7 seconds.
I fucking got your TV! I got your fucking whiskey! I fucking got your shit!
Damn, dude. I can't believe you did that in 10.7 seconds. There's $20.
Bam!
Fucker.
Kevin, are you even gonna try?
No, dude. I hurt my back the other day. Fuck. Dude, I can't believe you did that in 10.7
That was
seconds.
amazing.
I want to watch that back.
Wow, you fucking flew, dude.
Bro, I was motivated.
I was
20
Honestly, I thought you would be around the 30-second mark, you know? Damn, you flew.
Well, Alex, I think
Glenn
you
didn't even
impressed
say
yourself
anything. He's
'cause you're
still
like
fucking
a
shot.
minute.
As soon as I started going, I was like, holy shit, I'm flying! Dude, I didn't even know. I was like, I hope Glenn's out of the way because I'm coming.
I didn't improve on your
Damn.
camera shot too much, but you had a damn good one, I think.
Let's see that.
That was good. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
Oh my god.
All right.
It's my exercise for the day.
Seriously. Damn, that Blue Moon beer fucking makes you go.
Dude, that was awesome.
Are you Bush?
Not too bad.
Your knees are gonna be bruised as fuck tomorrow. Let's be honest.
Bro, did you hear him hitting the ground? That was my one knee. I was like, I'm just sticking on this side. It's working for me.
Fuck. Is Glenn pissing right now?
No, he's getting, what are you getting, Glenn?
He is pissing, that fucker. Anyway,
Right. The camera's all set up and good?
Yeah.
it's good.
All right, so let's get to the first story of the day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's your story.
So, Windows Phone 7 gets jailbroken.
Interesting.
Does it seem like this took a while?
It seems like Windows should just fucking say, you know what, we're losing this shit. Let's leave it open and like let's make this the fun phone.
Well, but wasn't that what they did with the droids? What is that?
Yeah,
Android?
Droid's pretty open. Yeah, it has to be jailbroken a little bit, but it's pretty open.
Because here's the thing I don't get. Nowadays, it's like, why even do this?
Jailbreak phone?
Yeah. I mean, we did our iPhones, but I don't use any of the shit that you get that you can't buy. I mean, most
The
of the
only-
apps, even the free stuff, it's all going to be on the App Store. So what's the upside?
The only upside for me would be if I could dual boot. Like, if I could install Android and have the iPhone OS on my phone and I could boot into Android if I wanted to, how fucking cool would that be?
What does the Android OS give you that?
See, they show Android running on the iPhone here, but this is on a 3G, not the
3G.
iPhone 4. If someone knows how to put iPhone 4 and Android dual boot on the freaking iPhone, I will do that in a heartbeat. Because then I have Android, you know, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Because everyone always talks about like, oh, this is so cool, you can do this on Android. And I'm like, secretly, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Because you know,
But
the
then you
iPhone
got
has
that
lots of great apps.
But you got that Android phone and you were like kind of disappointed
You know,
with
I
it.
want an Android device that's like this big. That's like an ebook reader's kind of ish size.
Oh,
A
what
little
about
bit
those?
smaller.
What about the?
There's a new one out.
was
What
the
is it?
Galaxy?
Dell
The
has
Samsung
one.
Galaxy that's like this?
Yeah.
The
Is it
Dell
the-
Streak? It's a little bit of like tablet, but it's not an iPad.
Yeah, is it the Galaxy?
Galaxy, I think.
Galaxy Tab.
Or the Galaxy S or something like that.
Yeah, I think the Galaxy is the one. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
that
that'd be
looks
cool.
pretty cool.
That would be cool.
I need some of these. I don't need them, but I need them.
You need to want them.
I want to.
You want
them.
to need them.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I also want them. I should get one. We should get one so we have one for fucking just like fucking.
That's true. You know what? We should both get one just because.
You know we should seriously.
I got $20 from doing
You
a gorilla
did.
crawl.
You're probably
Commando
there. We should have this stuff around so that we can reference it and like show it off on the show and shit. Like if
I'd
there's
be
a
like,
cool
you know what
Android
it's
app
like?
that comes out,
It's like that thing.
dude, let's do app of the week.
App or product?
We should do that. Or product of the
Product,
week.
I can help you guys do that.
App or product of the week. And
Well,
like
but the
every
whole
week, we just do a freaking little mini review. Not mini review, but we like, 20 seconds each.
Well, or not even 20 seconds each. We could even alternate. But
Oh.
it's just one thing that. Well, what's the thing this week?
Well,
I mean,
app-wise?
it's probably that tiger thing or the. What was the thing that was our joke sponsor?
No. I mean, the Talking Rex.
It's a stupid product, but it's good.
Dude, bro. I
I mean, I got an app of the week. I could do it right now.
Well, but what about a product? I'm just trying to think of like what's the thing that you have used this week.
Product
or
would
the
be
thing?
hard because I don't see products. I mean,
Well, let's do this. I'll do the product this week because I just shot something yesterday
okay,
and used a bunch of new equipment, which is super fun.
okay,
And then next week you can do an app.
okay. Let's do that as the last thing in this show then.
Let's do that.
Okay, that's how we
But
do
I
it.
feel like back to the jailbroken thing. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way that you can get iPhone OS 4. What is it? 4.1, 4.1,
4.2 now. 4.12 or something like that.
4.1, whatever. And dual boot with Android.
I know. Well, I mean, they got it working on the older, the 3GS one, but not on the 4 yet, I guess.
Or you could just totally get. I mean, I would totally get one of those. The Samsung.
I love how we always go back to dual booting. Like I was dual booting like fucking Novell NetWare and like DOS. It's like, you know what I mean? Why are we back to that world again? Where we're like, you're not happy with this, so I got to do dual boot it.
Well, to be honest, I find it more. This is going to be bad. This is going to be one of those Mac PC fight starters. But I find more people that I talk to who are dual booters are people who have Macs and want to be able to dual boot into Windows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm less likely to find somebody who has a PC and wants to dual boot into the Mac OS.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm sure that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, when I have dual boot on my iMac, and the reason I have it is because when freaking Diablo 3 comes out, although I think it is going to be Mac related, it is going to be Mac released.
Yeah, Blizzard does those things, but I know what you mean.
If there's ever a game that comes out on the PC, and plus if there's something really cool that's just on the PC, it's not so common anymore. But it used to be like, when certain things would come out, they'd be launched 6 months in advance on the PC. I want to be able to play with that stuff. That's why.
Yeah, that's interesting. But
Although
anyway,
some of these commercials have kind of got me intrigued. Some of these new Windows commercials were like, it's in the cloud. It's like,
yeah, I like that.
You know what I mean? They show some shit. They're like,
It's
I can't
funny,
get the
we're
perfect
actually gonna
family
be-
photo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm never taking family photos, but it is interesting what they're doing.
But I would like them to be in the cloud if I ever did.
Right,
I
exactly.
did just get a puppy who's not here.
Oh, the puppy's not here. Yeah, it's too bad.
That's all right.
Puppy's with the girlfriend.
Yeah, we'll meet her next week.
Him.
Him.
Yes.
That's right. You call my dog a guy all the time, and it's a girl.
That's right.
So there you go.
All right.
Reciprocal.
So Windows 7, would you move from the iPhone to Windows 7? Would you try it out, the Windows 7 phone?
Well, I'd try it out, of course, but would I move to Windows 7 phone from the iPhone?
what would there have to be?
Yes. iPhone 3GS or 3G? Yes. iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4. I've kind of gotten into my rhythm with them. You know what I mean? It would be. I don't know. I mean, I may use a Windows phone and go, oh yeah, they did this. That's great. Blah blah. But I don't know. I feel like they're so ubiquitous now.
I can't imagine what would have to happen that would get me to move. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what app would be on a Windows 7 phone where I would be like, oh my god, like maybe if it was like some shit where I'd like all of a sudden the phone went 3D on me and I was like, whoa, fuck, there's little mountains here and shit. Like some kind of
That
new.
does sound good. I would buy that phone. What phone is that?
Exactly.
The fucking mountains and shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like there's some like new shit where you're
You're
just
like, oh, I gotta call Stephanie.
Right, totally.
It's like,
I'm
what
just
is
like
that
doing
about?
some shit. Like,
Yeah, Minority Report.
Well, for the first time, they have standards now. Like they require OEMs to have certain hardware specifications before they say it's a Windows 7 phone or whatever what's it called? A Windows 7.
Windows
phone?
Phone 7.
Yeah.
That's actually good though, because that's the one thing that Apple had was that they were in control of the OS, but more importantly, they were the only manufacturer for the device.
right.
And that's always been the problem with PCs from the dawn of time, which is Windows is not a hardware company. Apple is a hardware and software company, and probably even more of a hardware company than a software company. They just didn't ask anybody else to make the operating system for their hardware.
Right.
So that's where they get this thing, this impropriety, because they can go, you know, like your MacBook Air, which is amazing and slick and awesome. There's only one MacBook Air. It's not MacBook Air as a classification of a certain dimension, a certain weight, a certain, you know what I mean? Which is where you can get this variety of qualities going across.
Right.
So it's very interesting because that's what I've always, it's the one thing I think Apple
that
has.
was the big shift with Apple, though, is like they finally said, you know what, we can make products better than anyone else. Like as far as the design, the form factors, and they did. That's why they came back. It wasn't because all of a sudden, you know, I remember when I first started getting back into Macs, OS 10 wasn't even out yet. It was OS 9, but they had the cool freaking blue towers, like in the blue, everything just looked cool, and you're like, holy shit! Now it looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You ever look at those old like candy Macs and shit?
Yeah. You remember the clamshell?
Yeah. Oh
laptop
my
that
god,
actually
the
looked
clamshell
like a
was
clamshell?
horrible.
Was like,
but I wanted
Jesus.
one at that time.
Well, and that's the other thing is that it's almost like this sort of fake demand because it's not you don't if you want the newest Mac, there's only one, and it'll be a little bit better than what you have in some way at all. So of course you're going to want it, no matter how bad it is. So some people will be connected to the design, other people will be connected to the fact that it's more powerful, it's more it's whatever it is, faster than the one that they have. But they always have some little connection because there's only one of them.
Yeah.
So they don't have to worry about people going out and going, well, I don't want a MacBook, I want this other thing. It's if you want a Mac laptop, your choices are MacBook, big, little, or small.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Small, medium, large.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
But anyway, so I've Windows Phone 7 hijacked.
Nice.
What's
All right. Next story: the world's strongest kid. Submitted by Homesick Alien. Check this out. You're never gonna believe this. This kid's 4 years old. Let's take a look.
I'm excited. Here we go. What the? What did you say?
Look at this. How amazing is that?
Oh.
Okay, so that's one thing he can do.
Okay.
First of all,
he does tricks for food or something?
Yeah,
Or?
I thought
So
that
you see
too.
the dad who's got a sandwich who's like, backflip for a sandwich?
Seriously,
He's ripped, huh?
he is ripped.
What's up? What are you doing? Come on. What are you
I'm trying to
Why'd
skip
you
forward
jump
the
around?
video because it's like a 3-minute video.
Of him just doing flip.
It does like over and over and over and over.
That's all he does is flips.
No. He starts doing some crazy shit here in a second.
I want to see the crazy shit.
But it feels as though like this kid was like you said, like they're just basically just making this kid do shit for. Watch this.
Here we go.
Watch him flex. Hold on. Watch his abs all of a sudden.
Oh!
Like something's not
What?
right.
No, that guy's getting.
Number one, numero uno. Number one, wink. Do you want sandwich? Do you want sandwich? Yes.
Will you hit the block? Sounds like
He's gonna
some sort of
karate chop
Eastern
this fucking
European or
block in
something.
half.
No, he's gonna do some fucking crazy like Cirque du Soleil shit.
Yeah, this is like you know his dad's mad.
No,
Cirque du
you know what
Soleil.
this is? This is where we're gonna see this kid, mark my words, in the Russian gymnast.
Like that? Sandwich?
He's like, sandwich?
It's like cheese on sandwich. Cheese on sandwich. Hold it.
He's like, hold it, you want mustard? You want mustard? You go back to that V. Back to, don't, yo.
French fries.
Huh? It'll be one piece of lettuce if you don't fall on your face.
That's fucked up, dude.
So is it the dad or is it the kid?
The kid's doing the exercise. The dad is like, tell him if I can do this, do this. What the fuck? That is disgusting.
It is.
I mean, he's buff as fuck. Don't get me wrong. He's probably stronger than I am.
Right. You're like, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, all right, kid, stop showing up.
What do you watch?
Isn't that weird?
The same video?
Yeah.
Juliano is number one.
What is he saying, Tiger?
Deanna's number one. Is this Spanish? No.
Oh, here he is again.
You!
Something's wrong with this kid.
Thank you for watching! Exclamation points for no
Thank you
reason
for
on the
watch.
side.
Thank you for watch.
Thank you for watch! What do you got? They can take my watch? Thank you for the watch. It's like,
That's
what?
so weird, man.
It was Russian.
Crazy.
It seemed very sort of Eastern Bloc kind of a thing, but there was some weird, I don't know.
Anyway, I mean, I'm jealous, kind of, in a weird way.
I'm jealous of the backflip.
I would love to be able to do that backflip.
You can't do a backflip?
Dude,
Or
you
backflip?
can't do backflip.
Oh, yeah,
You
you used to be able
can
to.
back somersault down the entire hallway.
Bro, yeah.
You can do backflip on the ground.
I
Off
used
the
to be able
table.
to. I could definitely do it off the table. I
You
used
swear?
To
No way.
I used to be able to do it standing.
Dude, I've got
I used to be able to do a
$100
standing
if you stand
backflip.
on my table right now and do backflip.
First off, there's no fucking way I'm doing a backflip in here. Welcome to hitting a door, hitting your TV, hitting your wall.
Okay, we'll pull this all the way out this way. You have plenty of room and just do it back this way.
No way. That's fucking neck break
$100.
city. This thing's not sturdy.
I'll stand on this end, and this
No,
is pure
oh,
steel.
you'll stand on the
Dude, let's
end.
go to House of Air and do some gymnastics.
Well, anyone can do it on a trampoline.
I know, but
dude.
like you're pretty good at it.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm mediocre. I'm
But
not
here's the
that
thing.
good.
I used to be able to do.
There's video
I used to be
on
able to do.
Yeah.
When I was in high school and college, I could do a backhand or a round off back handspring, back tuck.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I used to be able to do a standing front flip. Standing front flip's pretty easy.
Yeah, that seems pretty easy.
Seems or can you do it?
I mean, I can do it on trampoline.
Yeah. Whoop.
So I don't know.
Anyway, let's move on before I bet money and then break my neck. Dude, one random stunt an episode. That's what I say. And that's just a maximum, not a guaranteed minimum.
Guaranteed.
All right, next up. Who would use the Google Chrome operating system? This is very interesting. We've talked about the Google Chrome OS, right? Which is the operating system. That's you're just going to answer some emails.
Sorry, go ahead, do it.
Which is the operating system. I just look over and he's like, email.
Hold on.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
It's my fucking hair. Hold on.
It's your hair?
Hello,
Hi, may I speak with Kevin?
this is him.
Yeah, hi, this is Jen calling to confirm your appointment with David tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mani Petty?
No, I need to get my hair cut. Okay, great. Thank you. See you
Okay,
then.
then. Bye.
Bye bye.
It's not
I
your
need to get my
mani
hair
pedi?
cut. No,
She's
I don't get mani pedis.
Oh, that's
dude.
right. You're the most manicured man alive.
David.
Or wait, what award?
His name's
Oh,
David.
something
Oh,
about
with
manicured
David.
man
I did
on the
win.
internet or social media.
Groomed.
It's the weirdest shit ever.
Most
I got a
well-groomed-
package in the mail saying top 10 most well-groomed man in social media or
What's in the
something.
package?
It was gave you like man products,
Ooh.
like just like a man case and a bunch of man tools, or not man tools, but
Testicle
like
scraper.
man facial shit.
Man facial shit.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like bear poop.
Shit like
Anyway,
that.
so we talked about the Google Chrome operating system, which is Google's entree into. Now, is this going to cost money?
No, it's free.
Yeah, okay. So Google's notorious for putting out these really great apps, Google Docs. I use Google Apps for my managing my domains, which is
Apps.
great. Google Apps, yeah.
Oh, you mean for like emailing your domains?
Email
stuff
my
like
domains,
that.
yeah. So one of the things that I was always sort of very hesitant about was that their whole deal is the OS is the internet, right?
Right.
So you boot up your computer, it connects to the internet, and then the applications that you have on your computer are actually housed on the internet. So your Word program is going to be Google Docs, your email program is going to be Gmail, like those kinds of things, right? Mm-hmm. So no offline operating system.
So it has to be connected.
Right, which of course I'm going, well, I'm sorry, that's never going to happen because there are times that I'm on a flight and I want to do some work on some document. Well,
There's got to be
no
an offline
internet.
mode.
Not really, but here's the thing. So this article is actually quite nice, which is who would actually use the Google Chrome operating system? And I think that they had some very good insights. I think one of them that they said is business offices, right? Because it's cheap. By that I mean free.
Mm-hmm.
You can have any of the stations, any of the workstations at the offices have email, calendar, Word, Excel,
Yeah,
PowerPoint,
I get
and not
that.
have to worry about paying the licensing
Like
fees.
those shared computers that when you're on vacation and it's like, would you like to use our internet kiosk? And you're like,
Right.
yeah, I would.
Funny you should say that. Public computers.
Right, exactly.
Shared internet kiosks, hotel things, those check-in computers and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you need to have
What
those
a horrible thing as an engineer to be working on, though.
What?
Like if you're building this OS and you're like, yeah, we're gonna use this in freaking kiosk computers, and you're like, oh, I'm writing an OS for kiosk computers.
No shit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it, but there's no way this will replace the operating system on any of my computers.
There's no way, yeah.
Even on like little netbook things, because the chances are there are times that I'm not connected to the internet. Yeah, they might be fewer and fewer and fewer and rarer and rarer and rarer, but that shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I took this laptop
netbooks are here. Their netbooks are here. They're full featured.
No,
they got
I know.
An entire operating system.
That's the thing. Now netbooks have like Windows 7 or they're the MacBook Air. You know what I mean? Like they come fully functional. They're not those little
They're
like
not the stripped down
jank
version that we
stripped
used to
down-
need. Yeah.
But like I brought this laptop to Ireland. I never connected to the internet, but yet I took all my photos. I put them on here. We watched some of the videos that we took that day. You know what I mean? Like we used the laptop. You couldn't do that. Now, maybe there is sort of an offline hacked up motion, but basically the guy, even the guy from Google said, when people look at the Google Chrome OS, they're going to be like, it's just a browser. There's nothing exciting here. Exactly. It is just a browser. There's nothing exciting here. That's the point. So basically, they want you to boot up your computer into a version of Google Chrome with nothing else running.
I get that, but I just don't understand why that.
Dude, I know.
Other than making shit for public kiosks and like, you know, car rental companies when you're fucking
but
getting
here's
your
the other
shit.
thing: low-cost computers. I mean, one of the costs of some of these computers that are $499,
yeah, it's operating system.
$399 is the operating system. How much though? I mean, if it's a $399 computer, I'm sure Microsoft's not saying it's $100 for the operating system. You know what I mean? They get that that's the market they're going for.
I think they still do though.
I don't think it's gonna be $100. I mean, there's no way.
I think I think it's still pretty damn expensive.
It'll be
Microsoft.
It will be pretty expensive.
That's why most of them run like, well, a lot of those netbooks will run like Debian or Linux, some version of Linux, like Ubuntu or something.
Yeah.
Did you say Ubuntu?
Ubuntu.
That's Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu, yeah, But here's the thing: those people, those Linux guys, it's just gonna all flow over to. Well, but see, that's the thing. I don't even know if I would, if I had two options for the same price computer. One had an internet-only operating system, and the other one was Linux. I'd be like, well, fuck, I'll take Linux because either one is not gonna be Windows. Either one is going to be kind of
the main thing
up,
though for you is the offline mode, because if this doesn't have offline mode, you're like, what's the point, right?
Yeah,
and
what is the point? Because that gets you into a situation where, so here we go. So this is the bottom line is this. If you use a browser today for the majority of the time you're on the computer, which I actually disagree, but that's okay, then you're ready for the great fit of Google Chrome. And if you use an Office suite to bulk out your work, potential candidates for the OS, but if you work on a computer without connection, then you need to embrace the full OS and the apps that go with it, because without a pipe outside the world of Google Chrome, it's just an empty browser. So that even, to me, sounds like this guy, the person who actually took a look at it, knows if it's not connected to the internet, it doesn't do anything.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to use it, but I just don't feel like there's room for another operating system that I'm really gonna ever use. Like, why would I?
Well, but here's the thing.
I get third world
Think of all
countries that like.
Well, sure. I mean, but they have, they have like fucking Prager's just doing like, I've made a Steadicam. Yeah, it's a wrist camera.
Show his stupid wrist camera.
Camera.
He's like, I just sweeping motions with the camera. Crazy. You need to, you know what you need to get? You need to get a stabilized camera. You should actually get one of those things, because every time it comes to the Prager cam, it's like.
Well, it's because he's like struggling to like, because someone starts talking about him, he's like, oh shit, it needs to be fucking.
Do something. Okay. Anyway, Google Chrome OS, we are waiting with bated breath, whether we would use it or not.
Next
That's
story.
a cool looking knife. Let me see that thing.
Fuck.
Little ceramic blade.
It's ceramic. That's not ceramic, dude. That's steel.
That's steel, dude.
Okay,
Come on,
I've never
dude.
seen
Look
steel.
at that.
They have ceramic blade knives.
They are, and they're fucking white. They're like pasty. They look like whalebone knives. This is what we call
Whalebone?
metal. Yeah, don't they? Like whalebone or ivory?
I just wanted like
The ceramic
I'm
knives
not
look like.
familiar with whalebone.
You're not familiar with whalebone? It's the bones of a whale.
Right, but I've never handled whalebone.
I haven't either. I don't think
You know what, guys?
The blade's not made out of whalebone.
You haven't lived if you've not
The blade's
touched
not.
the bone of a whale.
Is it made of the
I
blade
grew
or
up
the?
in Africa.
Yeah, only the Norwegians hunt the whales.
It's this. It's the handle that's made out of whalebone.
That's not ceramic. That's
No, I
fucking
know
steel.
that, but when you said whalebone, did you mean the knife part, like the blade, or the freaking handle?
It depends upon what form of whalebone you're talking about.
Are you serious? Is there actual? There's not actual blades made out of whalebone.
I would be shocked if in the history of man there was
Okay,
not a
I
blade
get that,
made
like a
out of
stabbing,
whalebone.
pointy stick.
Well, anything could be a stabby pointing stick.
That's true.
I mean a honed artistic creation for death and destruction. Or protection.
Or protection.
Maybe it's a village of vegans in like the 12s. and they happen to make bone knives to protect their village from the meat eaters.
12s.
I'm just saying. Jesus might be coming by. Maybe you want a little bit of fish. I mean, even if you're a vegan tribe, you gotta know. I mean, Son of God needs some fish, some protein.
Perry, don't spit on my freaking floor. All
If I
right.
puke, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm waiting on you, my friend.
Next story of the day. This
Oh,
one
no,
is.
dude, really?
Oh,
Okay, good.
is that the one?
Nah, that's good.
Is it this one? Which one do you have, Perry? You have the Firefox?
I have no.
No.
Next episode. I've got that you're talking about fire. Ooh, shit.
Perry?
Oh, it is Firefox.
Do the
I was
Firefox.
wrong,
I
man.
asked you and you.
Firefox
Hey,
4
faster!
gets much
Fucking
faster.
breaker.
Why is he
Nothing, we'll take that
upset?
later.
833 people dug this story. So here's the deal. Firefox has turned into a dog. It has been, I don't know if you've played around with the latest version of Firefox, but on the Mac, it's slow as sack. And,
That's slow.
and it's just been
Like a
like,
sack of
you know, like
molasses?
Chrome and Safari, they're so much faster.
Mm.
Firefox 4, not the case. Look at that. I just launched that.
Well, I use Firefox at home.
This is,
I use Chrome
do
on
you use
this, but
4
I use-
though?
No, I'm
So
gonna have
this
to
is
go download
4. It's really quite fast. Like it's just a
Interesting.
lot more responsive. They have searching now in the URL string, so you can be like Alex Albrecht, and it freaking searches Google, which is awesome.
Searches Google.
I like it. The UI is cleaner. I mean, it's about time. Like,
Yeah.
you remember when IE was like slow, and then Firefox
Oh,
came
yeah.
out, and it was way faster, and everyone was like, "Oh shit, let's
And
just."
then
then
IE came out and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And people switched over, and then Safari upped its game.
Right.
And then Chrome came out, and everybody was like, "Woo, zippity ding dongs."
Yeah, I'm a Chrome user now, but it's cool to see that Firefox is still kind of keeping up.
I use Chrome on my laptops. I still use Firefox on my home PC. But I'll upgrade.
I love
to
Chrome.
4.
Installing my main thing.
You know what I miss?
The
This is gonna
extensions.
sound weird. Yes, definitely. But also, yeah, because I love the extensions of Firefox.
Well,
but also,
dude, in Chrome you don't have to
the
restart
search
the
bars.
browser.
Search bar.
What do you mean the search bar?
There's no search bar in Chrome.
It's there. It's the bar.
Yeah.
Alex Albrecht. That's
Lambo.
freaking search.
Google.
Ooh, Chrome is the best because of that one.
Yeah, that's.
Well, but can I change what I want to search on?
Yes.
Really? Even though
Why
it is,
not?
it's
Why not?
Google.
You can make it do
Go to
big.
preferences.
Chrome does
I'm
big.
looking.
Go to
I don't know if
preferences,
it does.
and then-
it better, because that's the thing. That's my search
And
thing.
then under search,
There's
choose,
no
choose
preferences.
the drop down
you're
for
not
Bing.
even looking. I don't even
Oh,
know.
here we
what
go.
you're
Default search. Yahoo, Bing, or Google.
No.
talking- Where?
Yeah, and they're basics in Chrome.
No, you're on PC. I'm on the PC.
I'll go
Where's
preferences.
The options. It's called
Options.
options on the PC. I don't know if it's been so long. Basics. Bing. Oh, it is Bing.
Yeah, there you go. Now just type in anything you want in the bar.
That's very
Kevin
diplomatic of Google.
Rose test. Well, they also don't want to get fucking slammed with a
Sweet, huh?
antitrust suit.
But look at, here's the other thing. When you start typing, it starts pulling down the Google results as you're typing.
Oh, that's interesting. Let me try
Yeah,
that.
see if that works in Bing.
Kevin
No, 'cause they don't-
Rose.
Yes, he's doing it right now. T, see it's making, do space, type in screen, like see if it'll do screensavers. Screen. No, see, Bing doesn't do that. Go back now, go do it in Google.
I don't know. That's a setting.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what's up though, that's better with Google.
I don't know about that.
So anyway, it's pretty cool. What the hell is this? I just found this on Google Images.
We printed these. Oh my God! Is that from the first live show at a convention? Do you remember
That's
that?
a while ago.
Well, that's what in Tennessee.
That's in Tennessee. I think that might have been the
No,
first.
no, no. Are you sure?
Yeah, I think that's the Adobe thing. Remember?
Oh, that is.
Create 24 conference.
Create 24.
Damn, I had long hair back then. You look the same.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? I look exactly the same except different
You have the
glasses.
same jacket too. You still wear
No,
that shit.
no. Well, yeah. Wait, what was this? Almost.
I don't know.
FOA. No, that was FOA.
Oh, that was FOA.
Just FOA.
Okay. Anyway,
Not that long ago.
so congrats to Firefox. I'm glad you're still sticking in there.
Yeah.
I just added Firefox back to my toolbar now because now that it is so fast, I'll actually want to use it from time to time if something
Yeah.
isn't working right in the other browser.
See, I'm
So
waiting for it to come full circle.
You've kept it on there?
Yeah,
As have I at home.
I've actually continued to use it because same with going to like a different operating system. Like I don't have the time, right? So everything's already in
Right.
Firefox. So I'm just
No,
like,
no, that happened.
oh, the icon.
Export your settings.
Oh, you use a lot of extensions?
well, no, I mean just everything that I use, like going to a different iPhone operating system or anything like that. Like I don't have the time to.
Let me
Train
wait,
yourself
Wait
on
a
the
second
new
now. Wait a
operating
second now. Right now, as it stands, Chrome, it says, is 500% faster than Firefox.
Yeah.
If you're looking for time, my friend,
Saves
if
your time.
you switch to Chrome,
That's what Chrome means in German.
it saves you time.
Right.
So you basically can make up for that time.
If I had trained myself,
Chrome.
Right.
it would take like 15 minutes. Right.
Yeah. Yes.
It would take.
I don't even have 15
It's a
minutes.
browser. It would take like 30
seconds.
You're like, where's the search? Oh, that's how I search.
Hey, well,
No.
Where's the
That took a
browser?
long
It took
time.
Alex
That took me like
15
5
months to figure
years
out
to figure
about
that out.
the
What?
Chrome.
The search?
The Google Chrome search. I was like, there's no search bar.
That's
See,
amazing.
It takes a long time.
I was like, oh, I guess I'll go to the
Yeah,
search
but it's
sites.
way better.
You know how much time I wasted?
You were like
Waiting?
Bing.com.
Although the really funny thing is I don't even use the search bar, actually. Like in Firefox, I always go to Bing.
Dude, I still find people that don't realize you can archive email in Gmail. They're like, oh, that's what that does.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Who do you
Yeah, but-
hang out with?
And who does archive their shit? I don't
Who do you
archive my
run
shit.
with?
You don't archive your shit?
Why?
on the
It's
inbox.
all
Fucking
there.
archive it, dude.
Your inbox is so full. There's no way. None of that shit's archived.
I'm going to archive it later.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, that doesn't mean that it worked. Unsubscribe. Fucking Kevin. All right, let's get to our sponsors, shall we?
That's it.
Oh, so obviously, as you guys can see, I'm still using the HP Envy 14 with Beats Audio, which I have to say, this to me screams well-designed PC,
I agree with that.
right? I mean, it's got
Absolutely.
the what's this thing? The single
Laser-etched aluminum.
the laser etched magnesium. With this computer, you can take entertainment tour. It's so set up for entertainment. It's not even funny. It's got the Intel i5 processor, which is epic, and then it's got this crazy Beats Audio thing. Now, you said you are a fan of Crystal Castle.
I am. Castles.
Crystal Castles. And so I just wanted to show you here. I'm going to turn the Beats Audio off. This is the best part. Check this out. Listen to this shit. Right? Sounds nice. Sounds so good. Now check this out. Put the Beats processing on.
Can you hear the difference on there?
Let's do it one more time.
So this is
Because you can
here.
definitely hear it out here.
So this is off. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
It's like tinnier with it off.
Here we go. Kicking the Beats Audio.
What's it sound like over there?
And it does that on the headphones as well.
Yeah,
I can
big
hear
time.
Hey, let me try on the headphones. Can I try the headphones real quick?
Through the computer?
Yeah.
I mean, through the microphone that I have. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Sorry, plug it back in.
I need
Not wireless. Plug it in.
What's that?
Oh, you want to hear it?
Yeah, here, plug-
using it headphones.
plug-
That's the other
So
side.
it's the same deal. It's,
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna. This is gonna be quiet, everybody, and Kevin's just gonna listen.
I want to see if. Fucking A, that was loud. Turn it down a little bit. That just almost deafened me.
Okay, put those on.
Down a tiny bit. Okay, good, good. Is that on or off?
That's. Put the earphones on. That's
Yeah.
off. Okay, ready? Watch the face.
Ooh.
You see where my head went?
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome,
Alright, turn it
dude.
off. Here we go.
Where'd your head go?
Let's give him some time. Here we go. I'm waiting for a beat change.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, right?
I can totally
Hear it
tell.
out here.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they did a really, really good job. I mean, it's you know,
So do they have a smaller version of that?
a smaller version of this laptop.
Is that 15 inch?
14. It's the MV14.
Because is there an MV?
There's a 17. I don't think it's any
There's
smaller.
a Pavilion DV7, but that's not a
No,
Beats
it's
one, is
bigger.
it?
It is, but that's bigger. I think the 14 is their smallest.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. I dig it,
Honestly,
dude.
it's by far the best PC laptop that I've seen.
I have
You've had a
really-
lot of PC
I've had
laptops
a
over
lot
the
of PC
years.
laptops over the years, and this is by far my favorite. And I mean, you know, we don't have to say shit like that. I mean, we can easily just go, "Isn't it great? Look, it's got some stuff
Right.
in it." But I mean, it really is. And I traveled with this. I brought it to Ireland. It was because it's real lightweight, but it has it like packs the power in a lightweight package, which is great. And I mean, the screen is amazing. I took a bunch of HD videos and we watched them over there and through the speakers. I think these are the Altec Lansing speakers that they put in here. Yeah, no, it's really great, and it's got that sort of one, you know, slick look to it. I mean, it's a cool computer all around.
It is good.
Yeah. Thank you, HP.
Awesome. Can we get a free one of those, Bear?
Yeah, it's
You
in my
got one.
lap.
I didn't get
It's
one.
on my lap.
Thank you, HP and Intel.
Can,
Oh yeah, thanks HP and also Intel.
can I get one of those as well?
One of these?
Yes, please. Thanks again, Ford, for sponsoring this week. We had a ton of fun in the Fiesta this year, and Prayer has been a Fiesta man.
He's had a feast of Fiesta. Well, because he basically just borrowed the car all the time that we have
What did you say to me today about your other car? You haven't seen it, and like.
Oh, I haven't touched it in a long time. I don't know if it'll still start.
It's pretty funny because he's been driving the Fiesta. A few weeks back, we mentioned. I didn't even know we were going to mention Prayer. How Prayer has been using the Fiesta as a primary ride in SF for some time. Has been really doing a lot this summer. Here's a quick look back at some of the fun we had with the Fiesta. So as you know, the Fiesta has technology that puts more expensive cars to shame, including my car, which I won't mention, but the Fiesta kicks its ass when it comes to tech.
I heard you kind of outed that car on the, or Leo outed that car on the.
Leo did out the car.
Amazing.
But this car actually has better inside tech than that. It comes loaded with a bunch of stuff. Allows you to sync your audio streams to your car. So if you're sitting there with your phone, you can do Bluetooth audio to the car, which
amazing, yeah.
we always talk about being our favorite feature.
Huge.
You can do in-car diagnostics, which is awesome. It'll actually email you a diagnostics report.
Yep, health report.
Which is freaking nuts. Hands-free everything, adjustable ambient lighting. The car is a pretty big deal.
So the other thing is, speaking of Ford, we got another opportunity, which is cool. The new Ford Focus is coming out, the 2011 Ford Focus, right?
12.
I think it's the 12 I actually wrote down.
It is the 12?
Yeah.
Not the, okay, so the 2012 Ford Focus is coming out, and what Ford is doing, which I think is awesome.
You have ridden this.
Yeah, no, I know. We got a little one now, right? They can hit my. I'm very excited to see it. But anyway, what we have, what they're doing is they're doing this. It's the first global launch of a car in Ford history, right?
I don't know if in Ford history, but maybe.
I think it is.
Oh, were they launching it
It is literally going to be a Ford
time?
that you will be able to purchase in any of the countries around the world where you can be on the same day.
Right.
Drive campaign.
A global drive campaign. So what's going to happen is they were like, well, how can we celebrate this in a global way? So what they did was they said, what if we had a competition where people could put up videos of why they should be involved in this global drive day and put them up on Facebook, and people can vote, and they'll take a group of these people and send them, all expenses paid, to Spain to test ride these like rally car versions of the Ford Fiestas on the super racetrack in Spain for 2-3 days.
That's awesome.
Which is crazy.
And
they'll give $10,000 to a charity of their choice.
Right, or to we're gonna do it to Charity Water.
Well, no.
If we win,
no. Then they came to us and said, "Hey, let's up the ante. We're doing this competition for people on Facebook. What if we do a second competition within Revision 3 to see which show team we can send out to Spain?" So what's going to happen is
the four of us will go to Spain if we win.
the four of us will go to Spain if we win.
That's awesome.
Are you kidding me? So if you guys want to join us, to have us go to Spain, which would be epic.
We'll do a Dignation.
You got to go to the Facebook. You got to go to the Facebook. I think they dropped the out a while ago, but you got to go to the Facebook.
You can go to revision3.com/FordFocus.
So if you go to revision3.com/FordFocus or facebook.com/FordFocus and vote for Dignation on our video, if we win, we'll go out to Spain and drive around the cars with you. At the same time, submit your own video, and maybe you will be one of this group. And I can't remember how many people, but it's like this big chunk of people that they're sending,
awesome.
Which is Epic Town. But you got to go to those sites. Then you got to check the video.
If Dignation wins, $10,000
goes to Charity Water.
Indignation wins.
Indignation.
Don't vote for the other shows.
No,
Brian
except for TRS.
Brushwood, he will trick you
Except for
into voting
TRS.
for him. Do not vote for him.
I was going to say TRS.
Don't vote for TRS because
What?
I mean, you can
I
vote
guess
for
I
TRS,
go either way,
fine,
but
you go every way.
whatever.
Don't vote for Film Riot because they'll do all these special effects. We don't have that kind of tech.
Don't fall for their flash.
We don't have
fall
that
for
shit.
Flash.
It's all they'll do explosions and shit.
At the end of the show.
Fucking.
And our video will be
Veronica Belmont, she she fucking hates you guys.
I heard that.
She told us one time, she was like, I hate my fans. So don't fucking vote for them. And Patrick Norton, he hates technology.
And pants.
And pants. He walks around naked most times. And we're just like, oh, fuck, he didn't
We're
shave.
like, just put a kilt on, please. At this point, I'll take a kilt.
Sorry, Patrick.
Sorry, Patrick, we love you.
Don't
And
be a
Veronica,
you're bigger than us.
don't. I love you. So at the end of the show, we'll show you our video, and go to facebook.com/forwardfocus or revision3.com/forwardfocus and vote for Dignation. Okay. HostGator. So this is very interesting. If you're looking for a place to launch your blog or website, or are frustrated with customer support at your current hosting provider, check out HostGator and get up and running in minutes with plans starting as low as $4.95 a month. You get top rated, and I'm not even at the cool part, top rated 24/7 support, amazing. Access to tools including Website Builder with over 4,000 templates, amazing. HostGator will even migrate your current site for free, amazing. Some of the added features that the HostGator includes, their service, this is the big part, their servers, are 130%, yes, powered by wind energy. So they power their servers over and above what they need and send 30% back to the grid.
So did they buy a bunch of wind? Are they buying the energy, or are they actually, do they have freaking turbines out there?
That is a question for Prager.
That's a question for Evan. But
Evan Prager.
I'm guessing that they own the wind turbines.
Because on their site they have pictures of wind turbines.
So they must own them or something. But it says powered by wind.
That's freaking crazy. That's cool.
That's epic. So you get unlimited disk space, unlimited bandwidth, huge, 45-day money-back guarantee, and you get $100 worth of Google AdWords credit to market your website. Right now for Dignation viewers, which you are, HostGator is offering 20% off your order for the first month, or your first month is free.
20% off
your order, or your first month is free, which is exactly what I said. Thank you, Prager, for checking. Go to www.hostgator.com and enter the code DIGNATION at checkout and get your discount. Amazing. So, last story of the day. I'm super excited about this. I think you're going to be super excited about this. Netflix continues to cut important indie deals. Do you watch Netflix stream instantly?
I do. Like last night I watched Family Guy, the weed episode where they legalized pot because
turkey.
Because
turkey,
Brian got caught with a little bit of weed, and so
I think I saw that episode.
They have like a 10-minute song about legalizing. The dog.
Brian the dog.
Oh.
Have you not seen the show?
Yeah, I thought, never mind.
Take your
I
time.
think somebody here's been caught with a little weed. Anyway, so Netflix, one of the things that they're really doing is they're pushing this streaming service, which I'm very, very excited. And the hard thing with the streaming service is it's hard to get movie studios and television studios behind having people stream their stuff. Because there's a limited number of dollars per month that they get from each of the user, and they have to sign these deals and all this stuff. Well, it turns out they've struck an important deal with this indie company called Film District, which are the producers behind The Departed and Aviator, and they're going to be doing movies like Drive, which is the Nicholas, what is it, the crime tale starring... Oh, that's what it is. So Drive is it's like an adaptation of a crime tale starring Ryan Gosling and Carey Mulligan, which is gonna be cool. And then The Lookout, which is the Guy Pearce sci-fi comedy co-written by Luc Besson, which is epic. I mean, Luc Besson is he did The Professional, he did The Fifth Element, which is epic. So you're starting to get, but they're signing these deals for the stream instantly content even before they're making the movies. So it's a second distribution channel. The problem is some of the bigwigs in Hollywood are saying, well, you're not going to make as much money as if you go to like a pay-per-view type thing or a pay TV, like selling to HBO or Cinemax. You're going to make more money than signing a licensing deal with Netflix. But I think this is huge. I think the only one drawback to the Netflix streaming system is the lack of content.
Yeah.
If everything was available on it, everybody would use their service. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't use their service?
Right.
Who wouldn't use their service if it had everything?
No, I agree.
And that's the biggest problem. I mean, I feel like we're having the same conversation that we had
with music.
Like and also
in '95 or like '97 when there was like eMusic and a couple others where there's like 10% of the available archive
when,
online.
Amazon came out with their thing and it was like, well, you can't get this, you can't get that. But here's the other thing. I feel like it's the same conversation that we had with about iTunes when they started selling movies and videos and TV shows. Do you remember where it was like, this is a great idea, but nothing that I want to watch is there?
Right.
Or like, I can watch all of Lost, but then there's all this other shit that I don't want to watch.
Like for me, it's like I sit there and I'm like, okay, I don't have anything on DVD I want to watch. Let's see what's on Netflix. And then you kind of thumb through it all.
Yeah.
And after about 3 minutes or 5 minutes, you find something. You're like, oh, I haven't seen that.
Well, now, do you thumb through it all on like your PS3 or your Xbox?
Or the
Wii?
The Xbox 360.
The 360-degree Xbox.
Yes.
So one thing to note, just because some people don't know this, the selection on the Xbox is actually less than there is a total selection on the Watch Instantly. So what you should do, just in the future, is check on Netflix.com, see if the movie's on Watch Instantly, then add it to your instant queue.
Gotcha.
Because
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I was talking to somebody, they were like, there's like nothing. There's like 25 new movies. And I'm like, no, oh no. On the Xbox, they only show you 25. They show you a selection.
But you can search, though.
You can't search on the Xbox
Yeah,
yet.
you can.
If you can, it's new. If you can, it's new. Then
Last
that's
night
good.
I searched for Simpsons, and there's nothing streaming Simpsons. There's no streaming Simpsons at all. Netflix.com.
I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check.
Is Fox still on Hulu?
Fox is, oh yeah, but there's no Hulu on my Apple TV. I gotta get a Boxy Box. How come you got a Boxy Box?
Sponsors the show, sent it to me. What?
Bagger, fucking A. Can I get Boxy Box? Do they do Hulu streaming?
Don't they?
Damn it, I wouldn't know.
I don't know either.
They're too expensive though, man. I was like, I was seriously, I went on Amazon.com and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a Boxy Box because then I can stream all my shit, whatever. And it's like $200.
It's got more of a computer in it than the Roku.
Yeah, but the Apple TV's $100. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch streaming videos $200 bad. I want to watch them $75 bad. $100 bad.
Oh my gosh.
They don't have anything, do they?
No, but I'm wondering, Star Wars Bart Wars, or The Simpsons Bart Wars.
What are you wondering? What are you
I'm
doing?
wondering if Simpsons did it first.
Streaming?
No. The thing with the they didn't. Don't. It's not worth
All
it.
right.
Anyway,
Anyway.
but Shrimpsons.
Shrimp. Somehow I'll turn into shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail. Are you hungry? Who's hungry? I'm hungry. Shrimp cocktail.
So are we done?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay.
That is it for this week's edition of Dignation. I'm Alex Albrecht. Shrimp cocktail.
Until next time,
Prawns.
Toaster loves them. Here's a picture toaster.
And good day.
Oh, you will not believe what happened this weekend.
What?
I got the 2012 Ford Focus. Took it out for a little test drive.
They sent you one?
Brand new. It's not even out yet. It doesn't come out until like March.
Man. How was it?
Well, I got in a little bit of trouble, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. Glenn filmed Alex and me getting in the car, and then Prager shows up and hops in the back. And then we took off, we're driving along this railing for a while, we went up the railing and across the red fence, and then holy crap, it was my old cat, Puss Kittle. We got away by driving the car into the sink, around, and then ramped up the side, and we finally kept going and got to a stop sign. But then there was this fire-breathing, like a fire-breathing llama spewing fire all over the car. We finally got away and took a firecracker warp portal back to safety. And then we stood, triumphantly, by our 2012 Ford Focus.
That didn't actually happen, did it, Kevin?
No, it didn't.
You got confused because you were thinking about the contest where we might be able to get to go to Spain to actually drive the 2012 Ford Focus.
We need fans to vote, though, and to go to revision3.com/Ford Focus.
Correct.
Vote for the show, vote for Dignation, vote for Charity Water, because they're giving $10,000 to Charity Water to help build wells for kids that don't have clean water.
We may be able to go to Spain, and then you can do some of the crazy stuff that you thought
I would
you
love to do that, minus the danger.
Well, add a little bit of it.
A little bit of danger.
Small streets in Spain.
Let's do the show.
Ford and Revision 3 will donate $10,000 each in the name of the winning show team. Vote for Dignation at revision3.com/Ford Focus so it can be us. Better yet, submit your own video at facebook.com/Ford Focus and you might win a trip to join us too.